The fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. Who has the most desire to win this one, we shall see. Foul there, free kick given. Dealt with the threat well. Fires it in from quite a distance. Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
Held on to the ball there. And Gattuso. Here's Jankulovski. Kaká. Nicely set up by the through pass there. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Still got a lot to do from there. Possession lost there. Gilardino. Can he shoot? Just caught offside there. He got in around the back, but the assistant referee had his flagger. Here's Joe Cole. And Lampard. Drogba. Drogba!
The pass showed good vision to set that up. I'd love to have seen a better finish though.
Costa Quarta. And Nesta. Maldini. Here's Jankulovski. And Seedorf. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a good area. The defence has done well so far. Robin. Great chance for the counter. Drogba. Couldn't put it away there, but not a bad effort.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
Nesta. Here's Maldini. Jankulovski. Hang on to the ball there. A decent ball in could open the score.
It's a good cross.
Solid defence in the box. Here's Lampard. Shevchenko. Whoop, flag was up. Crossed offside then, he'd straight off the last man. And the referee's assistant was pretty alert then. And Jankulovski. Here's Drogba. Possession gained there. An attack on the right from the through ball. The shot, fantastic goal. Yeah. 1-0, but can they hang on to this lead? He intercepts. On the ball here. And Lampard. Lampard!
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Here's Drogba. Stop the attack dead then. 15 minutes left of the first half. Ball given away. Here's Joe Cole. He's gone for goal. What a goal! They're back in it. 30 minutes played. A great effort. Level pegging 1-1 now. Possession gained there. He's on the rampage. And surely he must score. Poor challenge. Free kick awarded. And he takes the return. Nesta. And Jakulovski. Wins the ball. Great defending. That's easy for the defence. Here's Drogba. And Joe Cole moving up the field, stretching the play. And he conjure up now. Only inches away, but it's gone into the side of the goal.
Well, you know, Peter, the defender should have been much closer on him. It was sloppy defending, really, to give him so much space.
Possession lost there. Really is a poorly timed challenge. Dealt with the threat well. Kaka. 5 minutes left in the first half. Seedorf. What will he do from here? Stop the attack dead then. Looking for support now. Shevchenko! Well held by the keeper. Costa Curta. And Cafu. Serginho. And Jakulovski. Here's Seedorf. They're still on the attack here. They could break the deadlock here with a good ball in.
Chance to deliver it in.
Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. Pulls it across. The ball's over the line. It's a corner. What about this ball in? Showed his defensive quality there. The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the players in any way. Hopefully in the right way. So they'll start the second half all square then, Trevor. Can we expect to see changes?
Well, I think the manager will be telling them not to lose concentration, because I suspect it was that.
Everyone is back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. They've switched sides for the second half. Reads it well. Doesn't manage to get that one through. And Gilardino. Neatly done. Would have dealt with that threat. They can swing it in from the right wing. What can he conjure up here? It's into the middle. Clearance picked up. Will he have a shot? Seedorf. And the rebound. Keeper's ball. Joe Cole. Here's Lampard. And Robin. Well found there. Safely into the keeper's gloves. Sejam. And Yakulovsky. Kaka. To the man in space. Stop the attack dead then. Great work to win the ball. Trouble for the defence from the left. In comes the cross. It's clear. And Drogba. Great chance for the counter. Can he test the keeper? Still their ball. Good attacking position too. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. Played through. And now the counter-attack. Dealt with that threat well. Here's Boularus. The ball still with them here. Lampard. Here's Shevchenko. Filippo Inzaghi. The assistant referee's flag was raised. He was just offside. Good call. And Robin. And challenge there. A free kick in a dangerous position. This is a great chance for a shot on goal. Lampard.
And the keeper has it under control.
Into the box. And he must score. He's got it. They've fallen behind, Trevor. Can they come back?
Well, if they give their all right up until the final whistle, who knows?
Sable. Well work to win the ball. Stops it nicely. Delivery all important here. They're looking for the equaliser. The danger passes with a timely deflection. It is a corner though. Drives it to the middle. Can he get the room he needs? And Drogba. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Sable. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Well, the cross didn't get any further than the defender, and that's out for a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? What will he do now? Goal kick. Here's Ricardo Carvalho. And Joe Cole. And now the counter-attack. Kaka. Can he conjure up here? The ball's out. Goal kick. Terry. Picks it off. Will he have a dig? Medino. Chance in the box. Only one goal separating the two teams with just 5 minutes to go on the clock. The defender cuts this one out. Can he find the space? Here's Robin. Ashley Cole. And Ashley Cole. A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages. Robin. And Lampard. Still have it and in a good position here. Well read. Robin. And Lampard. Well worked to win possession. Here's Kaka. It's created a counter raid for them. Stop the attack well. Up goes the roar and the match is over. They've come back from behind to secure the win. They have done very well to come from being a goal down to win. The crowd are creating a tremendous atmosphere. It will be interesting to see how they start the match. Nedved! And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. To the target in the middle. Showed his defensive quality with that interception. Over the line for a throw-in. Win possession here. Looking around for support. They win possession. Here's Del Piero. Can he get the room he needs? Camoranesi. Over. Needs to be more accurate than that.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
This could be dangerous down the left. He knocks it in. With his head. Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening.
You have to be so accurate to hit the target from such a tight angle.
Cristiano Zanetti. And Trezeguet. Nedved. Here's Del Piero. And he wants it back. Gets it in space. Win possession. The attack came to nothing. Finds his man. Played into the middle. They're defending well, very well indeed. And they still have possession here. Nedved. And Camoranesi. He's on the rampage. It's a long shot.
The goalkeeper pushed it away for safety, but has conceded the corner.
Tosses it short to a teammate. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. Hang on to the ball. Promising position here. Oh, great defending there. And Nedved. Del Piero. Slides a through ball down the middle. Dealt with that threat well. Bozino! He scored! They score the first goal. Truly world class. They're now a goal down. What do you think they can do to pull things around, Trevor?
I think it's important they get back in the game as quickly as possible. They might want to think about changing things around a bit though.
Will he shoot? Attack came to nothing. He wants a chance for a good delivery. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Crosses. Will he hit the target? Camoranesi. Trezeguet. Slid into space on the flank. Finds himself in the area. Terrific goal! They stretch their lead to 2 goals. He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner. So with the lead extended, let's see if some complacency might just creep in. They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0. Can he find the space? They're in possession down the right flank. Keeps the ball in a very promising position. A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. Here's Camoranesi. Camoranesi. Looking for support now. And Nedved. Attack came to nothing. Well read. Cristiano Zanetti. Free kick conceded in a promising position here. Nedved. Oh, that's just skimmed past the left post.
Well, you know, Peter, I wonder whether if the shot was on target, the goalkeeper actually would have got to it. I don't think so.
Only 2 minutes to be added on. What a ball through the middle. Bozino. Here's Nedved. And Camoranesi. Safely into the keeper's gloves. The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half. And the 2 managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think. So they've ended the half in the lead, Trevor.
The lead is a healthy one, but equally important is the defence, keeping a clean sheet.
2-0 it is at the break. Could we be in for more goals in the second half, I wonder? second half is underway. The managers have had their half-time pep talks. Let's see how the players respond now. The sides have been changed for the second half. Now have possession here. Good running off the ball. The ball still with them here. And he's got on the end of it.
This looks promising.
Still with the ball in good attacking position too. Oh, found him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position. There are 4 men in the wall. Can he find half a yard here? Wonderful defending there. That pass has made it through. Cristiano Zanetti. Well done there. They're in possession down the left wing. Will he hit the target? Takes the shot. No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though.
He knows that you have to keep making chances on goal. Unfortunately, that wasn't accurate enough.
Cleared away. An obvious foul there. Free kick. Win possession here. And Boomsong. Del Piero. And he finds his man in space on the left. Sturdy defence there. Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening.
Well, it's back to basics, I think, Peter. The shot just has to be on target, particularly from there.
We've reached the hour mark. Can he find the target? He's looking for the target. The danger hasn't been clear. Will he find the space? Turns defence into attack there. Win the ball back. Dealt with the threat expertly. Superb combination here. Can he put it away? Superbly done. It's 3-0 and they don't look like giving anything away. Does well to keep the ball. Down the left flank. Sneaks into the penalty area. The defence has done well so far. They'll work to win the ball. Del Piero. 2 goals to his name so far. Stopped him well there. Del Piero. Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right post.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in, and what a goal it would have been.
Gets it. Punched away. kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
Into the danger area. And sails wide of the left post. Not a bad effort, though.
It's very difficult to keep absolute concentration in situations like that.
There'll be 1 extra minute for stoppages. And Del Piero. Great chance for the counter. Well worked to win the ball. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. They never looked in trouble and the win was never in doubt. Well, Trevor, as you predicted, they've come out on top. Away we go. Let's hope we're in for a cracker. Let's see what kind of match these two teams can produce. Holds on to the ball.
It was a through ball that set the move up on the left.
And he crosses.
It was a good attempt, but it was not what he wanted.
Not quite what he was looking for. They're just not clicking with each other. Here's Del Piero. Cristiano Zanetti. Bozhinov. Very important interception there. Here's a chance. Bozhinov. The keeper holds it. Cristiano Zanetti. He's looking for support. To the man in space. Gloriously done. That puts them in front. 10th minute of the players looking encouraged by that goal. He's brought down, but play continues. And Bozhinov. Ball one, good defending there. Possession maintained here. Here's Camoranesi. 15 minutes gone in the first half. And Trezeguet. Great defending there. And they still have possession here. Attack came to nothing. Nedved. Here's Trezeguet. Trezeguet! The keeper had his eye on it and saw it go wide of the left post.
I think maybe they caught the defence on the hop there. There really was some sloppy man marking. Plenty of options for a cross.
And he belts it. It had some power, but not the accuracy.
Well, it's back to basics, I think, Peter. The shot just has to be on target, particularly from there.
Camoranesi and Nedved. Camoranesi. Here's Trezeguet. Hang on to the ball there. He does well to maintain possession. Here's Del Piero. And Nedved. Cristiano Zanetti. Still got a lot to do from there. The defender was there. They've won a corner. it in. It's out of play, and that's a goal kick. No way through. Here's real danger. It's a corner. Plays it short to a teammate. Will this level things up? No, that was never going to go in.
Well, I think the shot didn't connect well enough with his foot there, did it? Unfortunately for him.
Chiellini. Here's Camoranesi. Nedved. Bozhinov. Careless pass picked off. No way through. They're breaking out quickly here. Trezeguet. Got the shot in. I think the goalkeeper knew it was off target.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They let him get in the shot unchallenged.
Zebina. Throw it. Cristiano Zanetti. Here's Camoranesi. Del Piero. Still their ball. Good attacking position too. And he takes the return. It's the end of the first half here. The players go off for a break. And I wonder what words of advice their managers will have for them. 1-0 going into the break then, Trevor. Will we see more of the same? The second half kicks off. Everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. They've switched sides for the second half. Trouble for the defence from the left. Well read and intercepted there. And Trezeguet. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. On the ball here. Stop the attack dead then. Nedved. All held on to there.
Oh, a marvellous through pass.
It's a long shot. Maybe a miss hit. It was off target though.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
Nedved. Camoranesi! It's over. Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot.
Well, it's back to basics, I think, Peter. The shot just has to be on target, particularly from there.
The danger is snuffed out. The defender cuts this one out. Good pass. Nicely found. Stayed on the ball, promising position here. Incredible block. Giving away a free kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly. There are 5 men in the wall. Angled in towards goal. Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right post.
Well, we have seen him go in from there on other occasions, so he was right to try it, just unlucky on the strike.
Camoranesi. The ball still with them here. The defence needs to be tight on their man here. Is there space for a shot? Wins the ball, great defending. And Camoranesi. Possession lost there. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. Chiellini. Nedved.
Oh, this looks threatening.
Made no attempt to play the ball. They win possession. And Bozhinov. Can he find the target? That's a poor clearance. Well worked to win possession. Here's Camoranesi. Still their ball, good attacking position too. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Oh, great defending there. Again. Stop the attack dead then.
Oh, a terrific breakout of defence.
He's one-on-one with the keeper. And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. It's sailing across the face of goal. Here's Bozhinov. Play surges forward. Kept possession well on the attack here. Nedved. Nedved! Won't be disappointed there. Not enough accuracy on the shot.
I wonder if he was trying to curl it in from there. It just didn't come off for him.
Interception to break that one up. The final whistle is approaching and there's only one goal in it here. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Nedved. Gets it. Trezeguet. A good cross might give us another goal here. Camoranesi punched away and out for a corner. They'll battle for this in the middle. He's got it! They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable, Trevor.
Oh, you're right, Peter. They've got to go for broke now.
Surely put it away. Stop the attack dead there. And it's in the net! Gone! The slenderest of leads at 2-1 here. Stop the attack well. The ref ends the game and a huge roar from the crowd. A simply magnificent performance by the players here who put in absolutely everything. All the hard work has paid off and they've come away with a wonderful win. It was a... As we get underway, a full-throated roar from the fans to urge their respective teams on. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. And Kaká wins the ball, great defending. Here's Adriano. Ibrahimovic. Didn't give the ball away and still they advance. Keeper makes it safe, but gives away the corner. Bends it in. And Maldini. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Quality trap here. The ball goes out of play in a good position. So running off the ball for the cross. Yankulovsky got the shot in. I think the goalkeeper knew it was off target. And Samuel. Vieira. Recoba. And Adriano. Into the danger area. Wasted opportunity, not on target there.
The goalkeeper will be asking questions of his defence for letting that happen.
Cafu. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. And he'll deliver the cross. Crespo. Here's Figo. Ibrahimovic. There's not a lot of support. And Vieira. Still their ball, good attacking position too. Good pass. In the box.
Oh, he got under that one. Never threatened the goal. Not a bad attempt, but it just didn't have the quality.
Here's Maldini. Worked really hard to get the ball back there. Sejam. And Kaká. Oh, great defending there. Costa Quarta. Here's Gattuso. Stay on the ball there. And Adriano. Looking for support now. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Costa Quarta. Here's Yankulovsky. Kaká. Here's Seedorf. Still in possession here. And the keeper has it. It's into the face of goal. And he hits it. No, off target.
The goalkeeper will be asking questions of his defence for letting that happen.
Almost 30 minutes gone. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Gets it. He's in the box. He could swing it in here. And Recoba. Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy.
Oh, there's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'd be sorry, though, they've just missed the goal.
Here's Cafu. And Yankulovsky. Went in and won the ball, too. Here's Ibrahimovic. Chance in the box. A goal, surely. What a finish. It's the opener. 10 minutes from the end of the first half. They're ahead by a goal to nil. Still on the ball here. Struck it from distance. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
Well, I think the shot didn't connect well enough with his foot there, did it? Unfortunately for him.
Grosso. And Figo. Bad tackle there. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area. Rakoba. Only one goal in it here. With 5 minutes to go to half-time. Poor challenge. Free kick awarded. Good pass. Kept it well, still on the attack. Ball one, good defending there. The route down the right is his preferred option. Showed his defensive quality there. Still with the ball in good attacking position too. Gilardino. Threads it through the defence. Needs to find the target with the ball in. There's the cross. Can surely put it away. It's the end of the first half and the players head off to the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think. They've conceded a goal then right near the end of the first half. The second half gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of great football here. The sides have been changed for the second half. Well worked to win possession. Knocks it past the defence. And Crespo. Here's Vieira. Well worked to win the ball. Seedorf. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick call. He could be in trouble here. The ref has a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful, though, with his tackling from now on. The defender was quick to see this one. Here's a chance. Adriano. That's wide. Couldn't get the accuracy then.
I think the line of defence was really exposed there. They've got to watch their man better in those situations.
Could this be a chance? Knocks it out to the flank. There's a chance for a cross here. And he crosses. Got the ball in, and no one could make a connection.
There's another chance to get the ball in.
They can swing it in from the left wing. Well cut out. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Can he shoot? Surely this time. Superbly done. 15 minutes into the second half. It's 2-0 now, a 2-goal cushion for them here. He's carried the ball forward. Wins possession to stop the attack. Vieira. Worked really hard to get the ball back there. Kaka. Goal inside here. They're in possession, down the left wing. Chaps it neatly.
Well, the keeper knew all along where that was going. No striker's going to get on the end of that.
And Rakoba. Here's Nesta. Costa Quarta. Here's Jankulovski. They're off on the counter-attack. Ball given away there. Sejam. And Kaká. Needs to find the target here. He's got it!
They've had their lead cut to 1, Trevor. Any idea what they should be doing here? Well, they've been defending well. They're just a bit unlucky and they shouldn't panic just yet.
Here's Rakoba. Oh, great defending there. Ball held on to there. Looking around for support. We've reached the last 15 minutes. Sejam. To the man in space. Will he get a shot away? The attack breaks down as it's put out for a corner. Good defending. Looking to bring on 2 new players here. In search of goals here, the manager has called up the services of a striker from his bench. This could go anywhere. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. He could swing it in here. Finds himself in the area. Well, the defence couldn't deal with that pass. And Sejam. They win possession. No whistle there. Fair tackle, says the ref. All fouled him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position. Adriano. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. He's looking for the target. Showed his defensive quality there. And now the counter-attack. He's carried the ball forward. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. A chance here. Into the penalty area. Fantastic goal. They've tied it up. This is going to make it interesting now. Too obvious. Gilardino. Dealt with that threat well. A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages. A good cross could get the winner here. Stopped him well there. Slides a neat ball through. Now it's a great chance for a counter-attack. In the right place at the right time. Rob there, too casual. Turns defence into attack there. The referee blows his whistle to end the second half, and the scores are level. So we now enter extra time in search of a winner. Well, Trevor, they left it late to find an equaliser.
Oh yes, they'll be delighted to have pulled the goal back.
The first period of extra time is underway. I think they deserve the equaliser, Trevor, but do you think they can go on and win now?
Well, certainly, now they're back on level terms, you have to fancy them.
And Pirlo. Kaká. They can swing it in from the right wing. Who's the target? Stops it nicely. Could be a chance here. Gilardino. And it's in the net. Goal!
Were there any signs of them making this kind of comeback, Trevor? Certainly they've looked sharper, their passing's been better. They've really stepped up a gear.
Cambiasso. They picked him out neatly. The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for the corner. To the target in the middle.
It was a well-timed attack.
The keeper was expecting that kind of effort. Hang on to the ball. Promising position here. On the ball here. Latched onto that through ball. Good running off the ball. They're in possession, down the left wing.
Great cross.
Kaka. It had some power, but not the accuracy. And Samuel. Grosso. Dejan Stankovic. Intercepted well. Slides it past the defence. Dashes along the right flank.
The defence needs to be more alert on the left.
Wonderful defending there. That completes the first period of extra time. So can we find a winner right at the death? Let's see if the second half can produce a winner. Cambiasso. Slides a through ball down the middle. That's picked up by the goalkeeper. Here's Jankulovski. And Seedorf. Good pass. Could get a shot away. Vieira. Figo. Excellent defending there. Adriano. Javier Zanetti. And Cambiasso. Kaka. Well maintained there. He's trying to carve open the defence. Stopped him well there. Still with the ball. Good attacking position too. Here's Grosso. Here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic!
That's the keeper's ball out.
Serginho. And Jankulovski. Seedorf. Cut out the pass. There's the final whistle. They've done it. A great win for them here. They did everything possible to ensure the victory, and their supporters are going wild. They have done very well to come from being a goal down to win the match.
Oh, exactly, Peter. They've worked.
The game kicks off, a great match expected here.
It will be interesting to see how they start the match. Can he keep it going?
Now it's a goal kick.
Passes back to the keeper.
Here's Evra. Gives it away, slack defending.
Went over the goal line. Goal kick here.
Great chance for the counter. Joe Cole. Couldn't get it on target there.
Well, I think the shot didn't connect well enough with his foot there, did it? Unfortunately for him.
Evra. And Scholes. Carrick. Giggs.
Looking for support now.
Really stopped in his tracks there. Here's Drogba. Joe Cole. There's not a lot of support. The defence needs to be tight on their man here. Gets it. What a goal! They score the first goal. A beautiful right foot finish.
That goal will surely relax them a bit now, Trevor.
Certainly, Peter. There's nothing like a goal to set the team.
Drogba. Oh no, it's hit the post. Hits it again. 15 minutes gone. Makalele. Will he get a shot away? Booted to safety. Makalele. Well found by his teammate. Will he shoot? They're defending well. Terry! He's punched it away. And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. It's sailing across the face of goal. The team wins another corner. Who's waiting in the middle? The keeper made that his ball. The corner not being picked up by any of the attackers. And Evra. Carrick. And Scholes. Here's Giggs. They're in possession down the right flank. He had to get there and he did. And Makalele.
Oh, great skill. That's picked up by the keeper.
Evra. 30 minutes into the first half. Deceptive play there, sets off an attack down the right. Oh, and it's in! He's put for his own net!
They'll be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
They cannot believe their luck. It was good fortune, really, Trevor.
Well, without a doubt.
That equaliser surely will have an impact, Trevor.
Definitely, it's going to give them a real boost. And we could see things change from here on in.
And Ferdinand. Here's Scholes. Evra. Holds on to the ball. Up goes the assistant referee's flag. Tried to spring the offside trap, but the run was timed just a little too early. Here's Ashley Cole. Shevchenko. No way through. Brown. Opportunity on the right then, from the through ball. It's a decent ball in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Poor effort, got the shot in, but it was way off target. So what a wonderful chance that was to get something out of this game.
Yeah, that's hugely disappointing, Peter. I think they knew the pressure was on them.
Here's Joe Cole. Drogba. Over. Needs to be more accurate than that.
Well, it's back to basics, I think, Peter. The shot just has to be on target, particularly from there.
Here's Ferdinand. Hense. And he lays it back. And Essien. Shevchenko. It's in! Brilliant! They've got themselves in front again. Just before half-time. A super right-footed finish. They had the slimmest of leads at 2-1. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Scholes. He's on the rampage.
Chance to deliver it in.
They're breaking free down the flank. Giving away a free kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly.
It won't be easy from here.
Needs to find the target with the ball in. Is there room for a shot? It's the end of the first half here. The players go off for a break. And I wonder what words of advice their managers will have for them. Give us your feelings on that half, Trevor.
I think the manager won't condemn the player for the own goal because he knows it was unfortunate. And it's not affected their game, really.
We're set up nicely for the second half then. 2-1 the score. Everyone is back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. No sign of any substitutions yet. Cardiff.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Get a throw in a good area, looking for support now.
chance for a good cross here.
Alan Smith. Oh, what a goal! It's all tied up. The second half has barely kicked off. He was on hand for the rebound. Two all now, and both may well go for a third here. Ball not given away here. Now what can he do? Drogba! Oh, just the wrong side of the right post there.
Good skill on the pass to find some space. Should have finished better.
And Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he has a go from there. What a goal! They get another. Just after the break. And he puts it away. It's a dramatic start to the second half, Trevor.
I'd certainly like to know what the manager said at half-time.
They're just not clicking with each other. Rooney. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Caddick. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Checks the ball neatly. What can he do from here? Drogba. And Joe Cole. It looks like he'll go for a cross. That'll be a goal kick. Ferdinand. Here's Evra. Caddick. And Scholes. Evra. Here's Hensey. And Evra penalised for that challenge. Here's Drogba. Drogba! A reasonable effort. The shot zips off to the right there.
Oh, it's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'll be sorry, though, they've just missed the goal.
Hensey. Brown. Here's Rooney. Scholes. Scholes! Well, he just couldn't find the accuracy there.
Well, I wonder if he was trying to curl it in from there. It just didn't come off for him.
Possession gained there. And Makalele. Will he test the keeper? Fantastic goal! We've had 6 goals here. It's 3-all. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Almost 75 minutes have gone.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
Got his head to it. Ricardo Carvalho. Here's Joe Cole. On a free kick here. Could be dangerous. 4 players to choose from. And he shoots from there. It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. into the face of goal. Clearance picked up, might have a dig from here. Can surely put it away. And Makalele. They can swing it in from the left wing. Rooney. Here's Scholes. Threads it through perfectly. Concedes a free kick. Now... Can they conjure something up here? Their first substitution of the game. The manager probably thinks he had plenty of goal-scoring opportunities, but seemed reluctant to pull the trigger. And Makalele. With the scores level, both sides will just have to go for a winner here, with only 5 minutes to go on the clock. Evra. Scholes. Nothing wrong with that challenge, says the referee. Will he hit the target? The keeper's looking nervous. He has his defence to thank for saving him there. Here's Boularus. Can he hit the target? Now it's a goal kick. That was the side netting. So had that gone in, we would have had a different game on our hands, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They really have to make these chances pay off.
Chance to cross. Superb interception in the box.
Oh, that's a great through ball.
Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. It's been cleared. Nothing between the two sides after 90 minutes here, so we go into extra time. And I wonder now, will we find a winner in extra time? Let's hope so. They've finally managed an equaliser that their efforts really deserve, Trevor.
Well, that's what happens when you keep plugging away.
And the first period of extra time gets underway. Do you think they deserve that equaliser, Trevor?
Absolutely. A defeat would have been very poor on them.
Worked really hard to get the ball back there. Here's Rooney. Sends the ball wide. And he'll deliver the cross. Fisted away. It went over the goal line. Goal kick here. And Paulo Ferreira. Caddick doesn't manage to get that one through. Kalu. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Now inside the penalty area. Superbly done. They need to score 2 goals to win, Trevor.
But there's no need to be too desperate just yet. They just need to keep plugging away.
Knocks it through the defence. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Scores! The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for the corner. They'll battle for this in the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo! No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though. The goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser.
Makalele. Here's Ashley Cole.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
He took his chances, but that wasn't going in.
He did everything right with a good ball in, and I think the striker made the right decision to go for the header. It's just a shame it wasn't quite on target.
Here's Evra. Showed his quality in defence there with that interception. They're in possession down the right flank. And the first half of extra time is over. That's the end of the first half of extra time. Trevor, any advice for the players here?
Well, it's difficult to know what to say now. One flash of inspiration or one mistake could win or lose the game.
Well, you wouldn't want to be in the players' shoes now. Can we break the deadlock in the second period of extra time? He has quick feet. Drogba. Still him. A chance to counter-attack here. Will this be a goal? Carrick. Here's Rooney. Brown. Still with possession. They can attack from here. Now inside the penalty area. Through to the flank. When possession, the attack came to nothing. Down the line. Here's Joe Cole. Drogba. Sneaks into the penalty area. The ball's out. Goal kick. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick call. Well worked to win possession. Will he find the target now? Carrick. He's still on the run. Dealt with the threat well. That ends the game, and a huge roar from the crowd. They've turned the game around and grabbed...
The fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one.
Here's Guti, Emerson, Michel Salgado, and Raul. He could swing it in here. Still with the ball in good attacking position too. Ronaldo tries again. It's in. What a header! They take an early lead in the opening minutes of the game. Super header.
Just a one-goal lead then. Can they add to that?
No, not this one.
Trouble for the defence from the left.
And Raul. Poorly attempted pass. Raul Bravo. There's space on the wing. The keeper has to deal with it.
That's easy for the defence.
Here's Van Nistelrooy. Wins possession to stop the attack. Here's Eto'o.
Nope, it's been cut out.
Beckham. Here's Ronaldo. And Emerson. Gets it in space.
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar. Maybe he wasn't hungry enough for the goal there.
Here's Messi. 15 minutes into the first half. Van Nistelrooy. The ball still with them here. Here's Ronaldinho. Slides a great ball through. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Guti. And Van Nistelrooy. Hung onto the ball in a good position. It's played into the danger zone. The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post.
We'd love to have seen a goal, but that wasn't quite up to it.
Edmilson. Van Bronckhorst. Here's Ronaldinho. How about this?
Would an attack down the right side be worth it?
Can he test the keeper? Still with possession. They can attack from here. And he tries again. And again.
I thought he was going to catch it, but he's punched it out clear for a corner.
To the target in the middle.
Well, the defence did well to make up for the keeper's error there.
Legal challenge, says the ref. We've reached the half-hour mark. Raul Bravo. And Van Nistelrooy. To the man in space. Raul!
And the keeper has it under control.
Edmilson. And Ronaldinho. And Jabi. This looks dangerous. Beckham. Ball one here. I don't believe this one. He's poor play back here for the previous foul. That was a late decision. Well worked to win possession. Down the right flank. Here's Roberto Carlos. Held on to the ball there. He's looking for support. He'll be disappointed there. Not enough accuracy on the shot.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They let him get in the shot unchallenged.
A difference of 1 goal here with a half-time break coming up. Ronaldinho. Ronaldo. He's laid on 1 goal so far. It's been hacked away. Now the defender read it well. A poor attempt at a pass. Here's Eto'o. The defender cuts this one out. Ronaldo. Stops it nicely. The keeper holds it. The first half is over and the teams head off to the dressing rooms. The managers have had plenty to mull over before giving their half-time team talks. They kick off. Let's see how the players on both sides respond to their half-time team talks. Neither manager has made any substitutions. That was an obvious foul. He intercepts. Possession lost there. Dealt with the threat well. And Guti tries to slice open the defence. Clear. Beckham. Chance to cross. They'll have a chance from this corner. Who's waiting in the middle?
It was a well-timed attack.
The keeper was expecting that kind of effort. Here's Deco. He's carrying the ball forward. He had to get there and he did. And Guti.
Oh, a marvellous through pass.
Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Ronaldo. And Jabi. He showed no signs of giving up. He took his chances, but that wasn't going in.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
We've reached the hour mark. Here's Ronaldo. And he wants it back. They're just not clicking with each other. Giving away a free kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly. Off the frame of the goal again. I can't believe this.
Well, he hasn't got his lucky boots on today, has he? That's a shame, but not a bad effort.
Raul Bravo. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldo.
The cross from him could be dangerous.
Oh, he threw that opportunity away.
I think perhaps the pressure from defence affected his shot on that one.
Here's Deco. The defence have been left flat-footed. And Beckham. Ronaldo. Beckham. Here's Ronaldo. Arrives in the box. Ronaldo. Steals the pass, might have a go. Mikel Salgado. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Roberto Carlos. He continues his run down the left. And Jabi. What can he do here? And coming forward, the keeper collects the ball. Here's Emerson. Roberto Carlos. And Van Nistelrooy. Guti. Stopped illegally. Straight at goal. Denied by the woodwork again. How unlucky.
I really don't think he has the poise or accuracy to score from there. Wasted opportunity.
Here's Ronaldo. Raul. Oh, just to the right of the target. So close.
Well, it was a really dangerous situation there. They'll be sorry not to have hit the target.
Van Bronckhorst. Here's Marquez. Edmilson. Puyol. And Van Nistelrooy. That really is a poorly timed challenge. Messi. And Eto'o. Here's Ronaldinho. Looking around for support. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. Can they keep defending like that? Raul. Puyol. Ronaldinho. Here's Van Bronckhorst. The ref blows his whistle and